Hello, everyone. I'm William Gonzalez from WG Preparedness Solutions LLC, and I'm going to show you how to use the exercise window calculator using confidence intervals. So a lot of the calculations have been already inputted, and to save time, I want to see if I can make this video as quick as possible. I've already inputted some of the data, and for the scenario, we're going to use a fictional hospital, and we're going to use patient census data. So we've been able to collect patient census data for every day for the last 5 years. So for every day, we know exactly how many patients we had in the hospital, and we have 5 years worth of data. So if I am an exercise practitioner and I'm trying to figure out the best optimal time to conduct an exercise, and if I wanted to use patient census as a variable, I want to conduct an exercise in which we will have the lowest patient census at the hospital. So if I go to the inputs, I want this calculator to sort the lowest 5 days within the 5 years of data that I've given it. So we have this first number at five because it's going to pick again, whether it's the lowest or the largest. We can have the largest 5 days. We can have the lowest 5 days. Again, we want to create an exercise within a window in which we'll have the lowest patient census. And we want this calculator to choose five of the lowest days within the 5 years of data that we've given it. And we're going to do it at a 95% confidence interval. So if we go calculate, we'll go down to this results tab here. It gives us our selected number, but here's what you want to pay attention to. There's a lot of other information that's useful here, but here's where, for the scenario, we want to create an exercise that's going to occur within the lowest census of the hospital. So within a 95% confidence interval, this calculator has told us that we'll have the lowest patient census between June 9th and September 1st. It's a pretty wide window. The data that we use is randomized and it's not based off an actual observed hospital, but the math is going to be exactly the same. And if we wanted to change this to a 90% confidence interval, so we're 90% sure that we're going to have low patient census within this interval. Within 90%, we're going to have low patient census within between June 16th and August 25th, right? So if we want to be more sure, that window is going to be larger. If we want to be a little bit more finite, it's going to be a little bit smaller. This data, even though I've been able to just copy and paste it in here, I was able to collected my fictional data on the data collection Excel spreadsheet for 5 years worth of data, day one all the way to 365. And here's the variable that we used. And if you go back to the website, you can actually download a blank copy of this data collector right here. I hope this helps. This is a very simple calculator. It's not meant to be complicated, but if you are trying to figure out the best optimal time to conduct an exercise, and this is an exercise for any industry, we are a healthcare specific emergency management consultant firm, but this calculator can be used in any industry that conducts exercises for preparedness. So if you're trying to figure out when, grab your data, paste it into this calculator, and it'll give you a great window in which you're going to have the lowest probability of interruptions to support the preparedness of your staff and your colleagues. Hope this helps. Thanks, everyone. If you have any questions, please let me know. Email me. I'm at wgprepare.org. Disaster never waits.